Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. I'm Ramesh Danta. I'm the host of the podcast Unlocking the AI Advantage, and we also publish a newsletter called the AI Entrepreneurs. So you can go to theaientrepreneurs.com to check out the newsletter as well as the podcast. As you and I know, the AI landscape is exploding with lots of new things on an hourly basis, not even a daily or a weekly, an hourly basis. So one of the things that we have been looking into is how can we develop AI tools and chatbots and applications for ourselves, and we are not coders, we're not technical people. So how can we develop the AI tools and applications without knowing any coding? And that is when we came across this amazing platform called MindStudio. Okay, it's from uai.ai. So we've been using that platform. So today I'm going to show how you can develop your own AI tools, your AI applications without knowing any coding. All right. So this is a platform that I'm showing, uai.ai. The platform is called MindStudio. All right. So first, let's get some context as to who can use it, how they can use it. Okay. So with that, let me show you, who is it for. First, I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a founder, and then I also support other founders. And the second one is I'm also a content creator. I'm creating content the way I'm creating content right now. So it's for entrepreneurs who are looking to automate parts of your business. And it's also for content creators wanting to use AI to help research or create, for creative tasks. But on top of it, it could be anybody who's curious about AI. Of course, who is not nowadays, right? So who's curious about AI and who wants to learn more. Okay. With MindStudio, you can harness the power of AI to build all kinds of tools tailored to your needs. With MindStudio, it's a very user-friendly platform that you will see in a second that I'm going to give a demo, right? You can visually, right, without knowing any coding, build, train, and deploy AI tools and assistants, without knowing any technical skills. I mean, amazingly, this is the fastest way to build AI applications that I found. Okay, so then, so the quick rundown on, why I'm excited, right? So what I can do, right? So no code training, easily upload training data like documents, whatever you have. For example, I'm an author. I have a book. I can train the application with my book. Okay, and similarly, you have an expertise, you can train this application with your document, images, whatever you have created, and then and to train the AI models that the MindStudio gives. Okay, and the no code interface is very intuitive, and then you can deploy whatever tool application you develop and in a publicly or privately. Okay, for your own network or on the web. Okay, and you could even embed your application on any website. Okay, or embed the application within another application. Okay, it's fairly quick. So today I'm going to show you in less than 5 minutes how you can create your own AI app. So that's what I'm very excited about. Okay, so what is possible for me as a founder and entrepreneur? I can create a personalized enterprise sales trainer. Right, somebody I want to I want to create a trainer, and I can create it. I can build a chatbot or a support agent to handle common customer queries. So I have a book, as I mentioned. So if people have questions about the book, I fed the book already. So the chatbot I'm going to build can answer those questions. Okay, that way I don't have to be on call, answering all the questions. Right? I can also automate a lot of marketing activities that you will see in a second for using this as a co-pilot. Okay. And if you're a content creator, you can generate social media content calendar in seconds. You can, for example, you're stuck, you don't know what to write about and all the stuff, the writer's block that we all are scared about. So you can avoid the writer's block because it gives you a lot of prompts, lots of ideas to start from. And you can turn any book into AI in minutes. As I mentioned, that I can feed my own book, and then it reads and then supports any queries that people might have. So there's a lot of things that you can do. So, but we will see in a second what you can do. Okay, so now I'm going to take you to the platform itself. So this is the platform, And now I've gone into my AI's area. Once I go into that, I can do a new AI, okay, and then or some couple of tools, applications that we already built. Okay, so I'll go through that. See, for example, when you go to new AI, it gives you some templates that you can start from. You could take a PDF and build an AI powered PDF browser, and you can use it as a co-pilot to make a co-pilot for any industry, healthcare or whatever. And you could use any book into AI, as I mentioned, content generator, AI character, or a summarizer. You can provide a document or any input into it. It summarizes that information, so you don't have to go and spend time to read and get the summary. And it can be a support agent, and it analyzes certain data sets that it can provide. Okay, so there are limit. There is no end to what you can do. So now I'm going to show you a couple of AI applications that we have built. Okay, and now you can even start counting the time. So it's going to take less than 5 minutes. Okay, so one of them is, we are calling it the AI Entrepreneur Summarizer. Right, it summarizes any document, any PDF, or any URL that you give it to it, and then it summarizes. Okay, so once I open it up, so let me go into the edit, the steps that are involved in this one. Okay, so at the top you will see 5 steps. Okay, prompts, automations, message rules, model settings, and metadata. So you just have to give input into those 5 things, and voila, you'll have an AI app. The very first thing is the MindStudio already provides you these prompts that you have to give for the summarizer app. So assistant will summarize any document provided by human, right? And the summary should be formatted in markdown manner. Okay, so that is what it will do. And the second, once you have done those 2 things that the template has provided me, the next one is I will provide a couple of automations. So, right, so the template gives me the personalized and the chat. These are the beginning and end, and then in between I have 2 steps that I have created. So, and again, I'm guided by MindStudio. So the first automation is a scrape URL. I can give an input of a PDF or a text or a document, whatever I wanted to summarize, but here I've selected scrape URL. And then I want to name the variable summarizer. This is something that I've put in. Okay, and then the second automation is this is where you what is it supposed to do? What's the message that you want to give? So that again, MindStudio template provides you this information. Okay, so it's the second automation I've created, and that's it, nothing else. Now I go in and give like a message rules, like what do you want the chatbot to tell a user who comes to the chatbot. So here I'm saying, hey, I am the AI Entrepreneur Summarizer. So, but you could put whatever you want, and nothing else is needed here. If you want, of course, there are other optional things that you could do. And then next you go into model settings, and this is where you specify what model it should use, what AI model that's out there. Like we know ChatGPT has got GPT 3.5, which is free, and GPT 4, which is paid premium. Or you could have a Claude, which is another competing a GPT that's out there. It's very good. So you could do either a Claude or a GPT or a Palm 2 if you want. So we've selected Claude, okay, for this model. And then you specify what's the temperature, which is that the amount of randomness that it can give you, and then how long you want the response to be, right? So here we said 400, and there are a couple of other options you can specify, but it's not more than 5. And the last one is the metadata, right? So in the metadata, you provide what's the name of the summarizer, what's the description, and the landing page, what do you want to show on the landing page. And then you can even do a subscription, like I'm showing you here, right? Hey, for $0 you get this much, for X dollars you get this much. It's already done for you. Okay, so once you have done with all these 5 steps, then you could check how your summarizer looks. So you can preview in the draft. Okay, so this is how your summarizer looks. Look how professional it is. The AI Entrepreneur Summarizer, and then so it gives you a demo, and then the description that we already put it there, right? So and then let's say if I want to go test it out, I click on open, and then I give this URL that I want to summarize. So that is how I once I'm happy with it, I can come and say I want to publish it, right? Now it's published, it's on the web. Okay, so look, within 5 minutes we are able to do this. Okay, a chatbot and AI app, the summarizer. So likewise, I could, for example, the ones that I have, we are working on is a pod bot, right? It is a bot that we have podcast. So we are creating a pod for for our podcast. It's a pod bot, as you can see here. So so that is what the MindStudio does for you. So without knowing any technical skills, no coding, you can develop AI apps for yourself. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. And so the website is uai.ai. That's the MindStudio, and so you see that below as well. So I hope you got how you can develop AI apps using MindStudio. With that, thank you very much.